like this.
All right.
Whoop,
That's
wrong
not
thing.
it.
I thought I hit one. Oh, God, here we go.
Brownie.
My crazy cat's going to get all crazy.
She wakes up as soon as we start.
Dude, she's lit.
She's like, "What's up?"
She's like, we're here. Meow.
Yeah, just wait for it.
Yeah, it's going to happen. Yeah, just... She's 18. That's like 1,000 in people years.
You mean cat years?
Yeah.
That's 18 in people years.
Yeah, that's what...
You know, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Welcome back, everyone. Episode 80. We are 20 away from 100.
Mm-hmm.
I can do simple math. That's about it.
Yeah, I'm not known for my math skills.
Yeah, me either. I'm known for other things. But not math. Math is not the strong suit.
No.
Got a good episode this week. The Happy All Right. They're from Dallas, Texas. They will be on at 6 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good tunes.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie. I should bring up my show notes so I don't sound like a babbling idiot.
Why?
Well, I guess I always do, but
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Got new mics.
new mics, they sound amazing.
A lot better.
Definitely get yourself some blue mics.
Yeah, I was surprised. I like them.
Mm-hmm. Known for that sexy ass. You just get me, don't you? You just understand me so well. What the fuck is going on here?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Trying to get my show notes on. I see you got yours up. Fine.
Fine. Be that way.
I will.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna be a doozy.
Yeah.
Got some good stories coming up later. Gotta watch my stories. That was nice.
I forgot to do what I was going to do and record the show on this thing. But you know what? If you give me just a second. All right. So, episode 80. Here we are.
Yeah, episode 80.
Close. I mean, it only missed like 2 minutes. It's fine.
Right, it's fine.
It's not going to be the same on the audio only part of the
Right.
show. Get over it.
Yeah, it'll be different. If you want something different, there you go.
It didn't miss anything. Except
Yeah.
we got new mics.
Yeah, new mics. You can see them. They're nice and shiny.
Yeah.
They're
You
so-
can't, though, if you're listening on that one.
True. That's why you should just watch it.
Yeah. But I paid $20 a month for it to
True.
be uploaded to Libsyn. So
True, that's true.
I don't even know if anybody uses it. I don't even know if anybody watches this one.
Well, we got people watching right now.
Zach, don't count.
Zach always counts.
I'm sorry, Zach. I love you.
So, in 1949, going way back
Mm-hmm.
on this day, RCA Victor introduced the 45 RPM single record, which had been in development since 1940. The 7-inch disc was designed to compete with the long playing record introduced by Columbia a year earlier. Zach's getting offended.
Oh, he's always offended by me.
Both formats offered better fidelity and longer playing time than the 78 RPM record, which was currently in use. Advertisements for new record players boasted that with the 45 RPM records, the listener could hear up to 10 records with speedy, silent, hardly noticeable changes.
I will, Zach. That's neat.
I'm not the one making it weird this week.
March 31st, 1967, Jimi Hendrix set fire to his guitar live on stage for the first time when he was appearing at the Astoria in London, England. It was the first night of a 24-date tour with the Walker Brothers, Cat Stevens, and Engelbert Humperdinck. The Fender Stratocaster burned on stage by Hendrix sold for $294,463 at a 2008 London auction of rock memorabilia. God damn.
All right, who wants this burnt guitar? Ooh, ooh.
Didn't he break it too, or did he
Yeah.
just burn it? I thought he
Yeah,
smashed it or
it's
something.
unusable,
Well, yeah, I mean,
but it looks cool hanging on the wall.
I'm sure it's in a case and looks pretty sweet.
Oh, is that the Jimi Hendrix guitar that was set on fire? No, we just had a small house fire right in that area. And we just put a case around it.
That's a lot of money for a burnt guitar.
Yeah. But,
God dang.
but you got to admit, it'd be pretty sweet to have.
Yeah, it's like a legend. It's
This is like
it's legendary.
one of the most popular Jimi Hendrix stories.
It's one of the most popular rock and roll stories.
Yeah, yeah. Like, you
all
say
time.
Jimi Hendrix, people were like, oh, the guy that burned the guitar on the stage. And you're like, yeah, that guy.
Yeah, I have that guitar.
Yeah. Oh, no shit.
For another 100,000, I'll let you set a match on it. Let you light it on fire.
For another 100,000, you could burn it even more. Please don't do that, though. Seriously. Don't burn it.
It's already burnt. I've never seen it. I don't know what it looks like. Is it like burnt to a crisp, or does it just have scorch marks on it, or
I don't know.
like did he have like how did he do it? Did he just pull out a lighter and light it on fire? I feel like it wouldn't just go up in flames. You know what I mean?
Right. You'd have to like set it on fire with some kind of,
Like lighter fluid or
Yeah.
something.
Maybe he got really drunk.
Maybe he had like
and then
like
peed on it and like peed the booze
maybe he had
out.
like some vodka or something he poured on it.
Yeah. Vodka.
I mean, I can't imagine he just carried lighter fluid around, but
Right.
was it premeditated and he had the lighter fluid?
We're like, hey, you know what I'm going to do tonight, guys? What? I'm going to set my guitar on fire.
Bro.
Why? Yeah. Bro. It was lighter fluid, yeah.
Oh, okay. So we got a fact checker.
Yeah.
I like that.
You would think something like that has to be like a spontaneous combustion event, you know? That was lame.
There is footage, you're right.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen it in years.
There is footage. I'd hope so.
Yeah, there is.
Be like, this is the guitar Jimi Hendrix set on fire, and somebody like kicks the door in. Allegedly.
Yeah.
So, local spotlight this week. Friday, April 6th, Joshua Powell will be performing at the 6th Street Dive. Show starts at 10 p.m. Back in my day, everyone was using Zippos.
I guess that means because I have Zippos and they run out of fluid so fast.
Yeah.
Like you have to carry lighter fluid with you.
Yeah, I guess that, like even a little small thing, you know.
Yeah.
Got to keep them joints lit.
Mm-hmm.
Or cigarettes, whatever.
Friday, April 6th, People's Live presents a night. Why am I reading your screen? People's Live presents a night go gypsy jazz with Blue Django. Show starts at 8 p.m. Tickets $10 in advance, $12 day of, 21 plus.
I had to not autocorrect. I had to fix 21 plus because I accidentally put 12 and older. I was like, whoa, no, that's
Today
wrong.
at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah. All right, this song's called Potato. I want to see a circle pad.
Wow.
Saturday, April 7th, the Infringements will be performing at 6th Street Dive. Show starts at 9 p.m.
Mm-hmm. Saturday, April 7th, Old Goat Social Club will be performing at Knickerbocker Saloon. Show starts at 8 p.m.
Mm-hmm. I totally forgot that People's Life, that's at Knickerbocker. I didn't even put that in there.
Oh, yeah. Way to fuck that up.
Right? Muffed it all up. No bueno.
No.
No. MXPX. Haven't heard that name in a while.
Mm-hmm.
When's the last time you heard MXPX?
This morning when you sent me this document.
Well, I mean, before that.
Other than that, it's been a while.
MXPX launched Kickstarter campaign for their first new album in 6 years.
I'd like to hear that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I'll contribute to the Kickstarter.
No.
I've never done that with anything else. Why start now?
Right. I need to get my car fixed. That sucks.
That does suck.
I hope you make it through it.
I'm a terrible person.
Like, I get it. You know, people get desperate, but I would never get to the point where I'd start a Kickstarter campaign.
I will. I'm going to
Like,
start one.
Yeah, Go donate to my Kickstarter campaign. Oh, what's it for? Nothing. I just want money.
That's been done. Remember that was like when that shit started. That kid started wanting to like make potato salad or something, and he got like $100,000 or some shit. Like it was the stupidest.
I
shit
hate
ever.
people.
Oh,
That's
I
not
know.
even cool.
No, like really, that's what you're gonna give your money to?
It better be the best potato salad ever.
I don't know what he ended up doing with the money. I don't know if he donated it or if he kept it.
I
or-
would hope so.
I hope he donated it to something.
What's up,
for a
Darren?
cause.
This is $100,000 before the potato salad. Yep, got new mics.
Oh yeah.
Take a bite. What the? It's just potatoes and mayonnaise.
Oh, that's just uncooked potatoes, raw potatoes and
Raw
mayonnaise.
potatoes and mayonnaise.
Warm, room temperature mayonnaise.
Oh, dude, that's gross.
Oh, why are we talking about mayonnaise?
I don't know.
The Word Alive announces new album, Violent Noise.
Damn potato salad.
Mm-hmm.
It's only good on summer days.
Mm-hmm.
We really need to move on for potato salad,
Mhm,
but I just can't because it's so
Yeah.
off topic. 3 Days Grace tie for most number one songs, number one songs on mainstream rock chart.
Really?
That's supposed to be a 1, not an exclamation point.
I can't. I'm sure I've heard them. I don't know what they are though.
What, their songs?
Yeah.
That's gross, Zach.
Man glaze. You're not wrong. I do talk about it a lot.
Zinger. I do talk about it a lot.
Story of the year, part ways with their bassist Philip Moon Sneed.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
that's
actually just heard one of their new songs. It's really good.
with or without him.
With. Yeah.
Nobody cares about the bassist.
No.
He's the most hated on musician.
Yeah.
They really are. Nothing.
They're up
against
there just
bassists.
like playing with their phone. A Beetlejuice musical is in the works.
Neat.
That'd be
Hey,
terrifying.
bud, would you?
What?
Gosh, you made changes and it.
Oh, wow. I did that like 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, it just finally updated. Fucking with me here. Deftones reportedly working on a new album, so that's neat.
That's good.
What?
Apple autocorrect.
Oh.
Look, it's supposed to be under oath, but it
Oh.
autocorrected it. Autocorrected it to underneath.
I like the whole sentence that you have here.
Right?
Underneath says decision not to be a Christian band was one of the best things we ever did.
Yeah,
So Under Oath is no longer a Christian band.
Yep, no longer, obviously.
So does that mean they're no longer Christians, or just they just don't?
Oh, I'm sure they're still Christians, but
they don't consider themselves a
Christian music band
Christian
anymore.
music band, which that was like a fad, I think, with like hardcore
dude, like,
bands
it got
and
like
stuff.
super popular.
Like we're a Christian metal band.
Or
No,
Christian-
you're not.
No, you're not. You could be Christians, which is whatever, but come on. Well, August Burns Red's a Christian metal band.
Are they really?
Yeah, they were on Solid State for a while.
Is that a Christian label or something? Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Garbage Prep 20th anniversary reissue of version 2.0.
I don't know that.
Gabbage.
Garbage.
It's muff gabbage.
Oh yeah. So some upcoming tours.
Mm-hmm.
Chamberlain are reuniting for their first tour in 8 years for the 20th anniversary of the Moon, My Saddle album.
Yeah, they'll actually be in Indianapolis at the Hi-Fi.
Oh yeah, that's a good venue.
Mm-hmm.
I like that place.
Just
I fell asleep there.
it's that comfortable.
Yeah.
It's that comfortable there. It's so comfortable, you just take a nap
Yeah. Fell right asleep.
while getting blasted with music. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, we fell asleep.
Well, who was the band we were watching?
Me Without You.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was their 10-year anniversary.
Mm-hmm. It was a good show. I
Yeah,
just
a
was
lot
really
of the
I
bands,
was really
all the
tired.
bands that played were great. Like Strawberry Girls played; they were really good.
It was just a long day.
It was a long day. Like we went down early.
Went to bars and stuff. And
Yeah, we went to.
had just enough drinks to get sleepy.
Yeah, we did. We went to Kuma's Corner, which is a metal burger shop,
Mm-hmm.
which others have stepped away. Okay. Which is great. If you're in the Chicago area, there's one up there too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
But Kuma's Corner is amazing. And then we went down to Tapper's Arcade Bar.
That's a cool place.
Yeah, it's like all the old school arcade games, and you get beer. They have hams there for like
free,
$2.
Free arcade games.
Free arcade. Well, some of them.
Most
Most of
of
them. If you want to play pinball, then you have to pay for it.
Yeah, most of the games are free. You just drink beer, and they have food too. I think some food, like bar food.
I don't know, Zach. That's a good question. There's my dad joke of the day.
Oh my god.
You're on it. So I Prevail announced more tour dates, and they'll actually be here in Lafayette.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they'll be at the Lafayette Theater,
Cool.
May 19th.
That's pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
We Were Sharks announces new tour dates.
Yep, and they'll be in Fort Wayne.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. They'll actually be on the podcast.
Huh?
In April.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I was like, huh?
You're like what? You're like, slow down.
You told me that. I knew that. I knew that.
It's on the schedule.
Just said I knew that.
I know. It's on the calendar. Dance Gavin Dance announced North American headlining tour. Tour? They announced the tour.
Halsey announces a world tour, so that's neat.
Rise Against announced Morning in America tour with AFI and Anti-Flag.
Oh man.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah, it would. Florence and the Machine, Janet Jackson to headline 2018 FYF Festival.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought maybe it was FY.
For Your Face. I don't know what
There's-
FYF is.
What was the music store? FYE.
Yeah, FYE.
That's what I thought maybe it was supposed to be.
For Yo Entertainment.
Yeah, but nope. FYF.
FYF.
Festival.
For Your Face.
Festival.
Hey, you festivaling today? You festivaling? NoFX, Rancid, and Pennywise to headline Camp Punk and Drublic Festival, which is actually pretty cool because like later that night they'll do like campfire stories, and it's like Fat Mike from NoFX will like be playing acoustic and shit. And
Oh yeah.
yeah, I'd be like, man, this is cool if I wasn't hammered.
That's pretty
Free
sweet.
bird.
I like that.
They just kick you into the fire for yelling "Free Bird."
May is packed with shows you're going to, Zach. Well, what are you going to?
Yeah,
I'm going to a show in May. I'm going to that with Travis. I'm going to
And there's Travis.
yeah, there's Travis.
What's up, Travis?
I'm going to
What up, TP?
we're going to Jason Aldean.
Woo!
I gotta get me some boots.
Gotta get used to get the American flag ones.
I think I really am considering getting those.
Do it.
But they're like $100 and something. Like that's a lot of money for boots that I'll look
Right.
like an idiot in.
I'm gonna reply to her to make sure we get. Is this the reply button?
No.
Oh, reply. Make sure we get the right account here.
Yeah, you might want to ask her, or just have her add us, or have them add us, if that's easier. I don't know, because ours has the logo in it.
Right.
But yeah. America, them America boots. I'm thinking I might need them. I'd look good in them. Just like a pair of short Daisy Duke shorts and some cowboy boots with American flags on them. But yeah, I can't see the chat now, so I don't know if anybody answered me. Because, I'm on the YouTube one, even though nobody gets on the YouTube one. So I'm going to get off the YouTube one. I'm going to go to the Facebook one. That's not what I want. Where am I? Goodness.
Why can't I type words today?
Would be cool if I didn't hate Fat Mike. Well, Darren, that's rude.
Why do you hate Fat Mike?
Yeah,
Is it
why do
'cause
you
he's
hate
fat?
that's rude.
Yeah. Well, I just want to be clear.
I like these mics though.
Yeah.
I do. I really like these. These are blue mics. I don't remember
Yeah.
what model
The dynamic, the Encore
they were.
100.
Encore 100s.
It's on the side. Yeah. Encore 100s.
Very nice.
Very nice.
I like them. They sound good.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely don't have to crank up the gain on the
Right.
board on these mics as like I did on the
Yeah.
SM57. So
Hey, Austin. Hey, Janet.
that's pretty neat. But
Yeah. Sure. Let's
You want to play their music video before we talk to them?
Yeah, we should. We got 2 lined up, so we'll play this one before we talk to them, and then we'll
Oh,
play
they got
their.
2 videos on there?
Yeah, and then
Oh.
we'll play their single.
Oh, is this just audio? It says audio. Is it just an
Yeah.
audio only thing?
Yeah, well, it's kind of like it does.
Well, it's yeah, but it's not like a music video. Music video. Air quotes.
Yeah, 50-50.
I look like an idiot. Just play the video. Oh man.
All right, this is the Happy All Right with their song "Sweet Tea, Bitter Me."
All right.
Here I go again, laying on the floor. Fuck this conversation. I just end up staring at the door with my hair long, like it's some kind of statement. And your shoes off, you run home on a pavement. We'd like to think that this is all a big coincidence. Your home is growing, oh, did you get in an instant? If we're all numbers, man, just put me down as too indifferent. I like to show you just how little I care. Would you believe it? That nothing's meant to be? How does it feel knowing everybody's empty? We like to think that this is all a big coincidence, but I don't care. No, I don't care. There you go again, drinking all alone. Is this the night you thought you wanted? Are you ready to go? Wake up at home, eat your plastic, watch your television. Pray you'll see your face at home. Like hell, there's someone out there listening. Would you believe me that nothing's meant to be? How does it feel knowing everybody's empty? We like to think that this is all a big coincidence, but I don't care. No, I don't. Hey! I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Well, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Would you believe me that nothing's meant to be? How does it feel knowing everybody's empty? We like to think that this is all a big coincidence, but I don't care. No, I don't care.
All right.
Yeah,
Just checking our email there for a minute.
yeah. Just gotta check in there. I always forget to do that. Like I always forget that it's capturing the whole screen. So, like Grant said, good thing it wasn't porn.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
Oh man.
So yeah, let me just. I just want to make sure we have the right account because there's like 3 different accounts popping up.
Yeah. I'm curious how our volume is. I think because they changed the OBS volume meter. So can you guys hear us okay? Do I need to turn us up?
Okay.
She's trying to find us.
Yeah.
But yeah, if anybody wants to let me know because I don't know. It looks different now, so I can't tell. It looks like I got it up high
Yeah.
enough.
They.
But there's a full bar. There's the bar that's going into the yellow, which it should be full volume. But then there's that little black thing moving around right there. What is that? You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
That-
yeah.
That little black bar.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. They.
Darren says it sounds
updated-
good. Okay. And it's hard to check because if I turn my phone up, I mean, I guess I could plug I don't have my dongle for my iPhone 8 because I can't have a headphone jack and I can't.
Okay, she
switch over. It's
said-
stupid. Just trying to find us.
Yeah, she said.
I hate Skype.
Where to go?
Probably gotta refresh it or something.
Why'd you do that?
Friggin' Skype. We're trying to find their account. They're trying to find our account. We put their name in, and it comes up
Yeah.
with like 5 people.
Well, their original account, they said it's not working, so she said use hers.
I don't think he's doing it at 1080p, Darren. I think it's 720, aren't you?
Yeah.
He's running, but I think that is the camera.
What?
The C920s.
Yeah. They stream in 1080 if you want them to, but it takes up a lot of stuff.
Stuff. Internet juice.
That one right there.
Which one? Oh, okay.
_1.
Okay. We're getting them on the old Skype here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, I gotta stop playing with my dongle. No.
That's nasty.
Do what I want.
Okay.
That must be. Yep, there you go. Can't get yours into 1080. I don't know. That's a Matt thing. I don't do
What?
the video. He can't get his camera into 1080p.
Who?
Darren.
Oh. What, no OBS?
I don't know. He didn't say. But yeah, I don't do the video part of it. That's beyond me. I prefer to stay away from video.
Video's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I was
aggravating.
looking at today what it would take if we like invested thousands of dollars into this one day and wanted to do actual like camcorders.
Oh, yeah.
You got to get like the
right.
video switching and stuff.
We have the right account.
Yeah, Zach. Welcome to All About Streaming with OBS podcast. I was just trying to fill time. Well, we got them on. We got their Skype now, so we're ready to go.
Yeah.
So just shut up, sit down, and listen.
Buckle up.
Buckle in. Maybe you learned something today about streaming. Because I sure didn't. I don't know. I still don't know what we're doing.
Okay. Now, hopefully, because I had to readjust everything before we started, hopefully I don't have to readjust the Skype cam on the fly.
I'm sure we will, but
Probably.
welcome to OBS.
Yeah. Let's move this in a little closer.
Mm-hmm. Giving them a
Video.
call. I'm going to turn this down just in case. Triggered!
God.
What's going on?
Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
what's up?
Good, man.
What's up, guys?
You found us.
There we go. All right.
How's it going?
Good. Just
Great
hanging
job.
out,
Sweet.
watching the podcast,
Yeah.
waiting to hang out.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. It can get a little weird sometimes.
So, which one of you guys is which here?
My name's Sterling. I sing and play guitar.
Hey, I'm Chris. And I'm Jar.
Nice. I'm Grant.
And I'm Matt. I just waved with the hand you couldn't see. I'm Matt.
So, tell us a little bit about the band and how you guys formed and everything.
Yeah, the band's actually been around for like a long time, but this current incarnation of the band kind of came together about early last year, like right before we wrote this most recent record that we put out. Yeah, but technically the band's been going since about 2011. So, 7 years?
Nice.
But just really started getting serious last year, starting touring more, putting out new music, writing. Yeah.
Awesome.
Nice.
What are some of you guys' influences for the band?
It's a really wide variety of stuff. Honestly, it like differs person to person.
Yeah, it's really diverse. I mean, each one of us listens to all kinds of music. Mostly, I mean, we all love Green Day, Fall Out Boy. What you got? What can you think of?
the Front Bottoms recently, like big favorite of mine. I know both of us love Blink-182, not so much anyone else.
Awesome. That's my favorite band.
Do you like the new Blink-182, or are you like more into the older stuff?
Pretty much all of it.
Yeah.
I would say their most recent album was not my favorite, but
No, it's,
everything else has been pretty awesome. Yeah.
I don't agree with the new lineup. I want Tom back.
Yeah, I know, man.
I don't care if he's gone crazy. I still want him back.
That's the dream. So the name Happy All Right, is there any meaning behind it, or is there a certain area that it came from?
I like to say that we let other people decide the meaning for themselves, because there really isn't. It kind of was just like part of a list of names that was just picked, and we were like, yep, this is what we're going to do, and we stuck with it. There was a period of time where we were going to change our name, but we're like, you know what? Commit to the bit. We're going to stick with it, and here we are.
It's a good name though. I like
Yeah.
it.
Thank you.
You
Thanks.
can remember it too. Like it's not hard or anything. Like
That's awesome.
I don't know. You hear some band names and you can't even pronounce them. And you're like, how am I going to remember that?
True.
People come up to you and they're like, so does it mean this and that? And you're like, yes, that's exactly what it means.
Yeah, exactly.
People actually do ask a lot, and I guess I never realized that it like has a lot of different connotations. Like people are like, "Oh, does it mean like?" Or I think of it as like, "I'm happy, all right," and stuff like that. I'm like, "Oh, I literally never thought of it that way."
That's kind of how I thought of it.
I feel like a lot of people have said that, but it definitely never crossed my mind that it could like mean, I guess, various different things. But I'm glad it does.
Yeah.
It worked out in a fun, ironic way.
I think I kind of took it as like a sarcastic, like everything's kind of all right, like happy, all right, like
For sure.
I don't know.
Although I do like your guys' Twitter handle. It's the sad all right.
Thank you.
Yeah, we like to mix it up.
I was like, that was clever.
So how was it making your music video? We
For Load Leather?
yeah.
That was super fun.
Yeah, we went into it with just like a vague idea of what we were going for, and then on the spot we just kind of like made some decisions, and it turned out pretty good.
It took like 2 days. This guy Travis that we met, he kind of like we'd only seen him do like one video for one of our friends' bands, and he did a really great job on like a super low budget with a bunch of like equipment that he was like just borrowing from like a church that he works at, and we just like chilled in like this kind of like church practice room space and like knocked it out in 2 days. It was like super fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
There's one thing I love about the video, and I think it's the theme of the video, is that you guys show like no emotion in the video whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yep.
It just pops up, and your guys are like,
Yeah.
did you guys do that on purpose, or was that kind of like the theme of the song?
There was supposed to be kind of like in the video we wanted to be kind of like I guess that like dichotomy between like kind of your real life and like your band life, and then also the weird birthday party like metaphor. It's like there's this like exciting party going on, and we're just like kind of being emo, you know.
Getting back to the roots.
So do you guys have like a certain theme for your EP right now? Like is like the whole thing like have a certain theme to it, or is every song different?
There's definitely like overarching themes. Like one of the big ones I would say is kind of like the idea of the name Run Home is supposed to mean like a lot of different things. So it's supposed to either be like run home as in like you're telling someone to run to their home, or you're telling someone to return to the home, which is where you're currently located. It's essentially just like, again, like the dichotomy of like away, here, and then kind of just various things around that. Like it's really a lot of just random stuff, but
Yeah, I think the overall sound of all 5 songs fit together, like they sound cohesive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But like a big thing we wanted to do too with that is we wanted each of the songs to be like as if they could each be like their own thing, like each be like a single, so to speak, or each sound like kind of a different vibe. But we wanted to at the same time remain cohesive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, the whole EP flows very well. I love it. I listened to it like 3 or 4 times today while we were setting up and getting ready and everything, and it's just all around good.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Hell yeah.
So how's the you guys are you guys like in Dallas or just in the area? Like,
Yeah, we all live like around various suburbs of Dallas, essentially.
how's the music scene around there? Is it?
It's interesting. Denton is really where everything's happening. Denton is kind of an hour north of Dallas, and that's where like all of the punk or more DIY like shows happen, which is kind of where all the energy and like the excitement is happening in the music scene, like in terms of punk music right now.
Yeah, that's where everything's at. We love Denton.
Nice.
Yeah, I've actually heard that. I was reading an article of like top areas around the country and states, because usually you'd think it'd be more centered in the bigger cities, but really it's usually outside the cities, like in Denton.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
on the west, you wouldn't think that down in Texas, in Denton, that would mostly be punk and everything, which is
Right.
awesome.
Yeah.
Because you go out west and they're like, yeah, we're into country out here. And you're like, what? But that's cool.
I always hear a lot about like Austin being like a big place to go, but I don't ever hear much about the Dallas area for music and stuff. But
Sure.
I mean, it's a big area.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, because isn't Austin where they do the South by Southwest?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Austin is definitely a huge hub for music, but I would say Dallas has a lot of hidden gems, especially Denton. Like Denton has like some of the most exciting like underground music going on right now for sure.
Sweet.
Awesome.
I never get to go anywhere fun.
No.
We're in Indiana. I mean,
In Indiana,
yeah.
We have cornfields. That's about it.
So you guys have a tour coming up with Welcome Home. How, you guys pretty excited for that, and where all is that going to?
yeah.
Oh yeah. And we're good friends with Welcome Home, and so this is going to be a blast. We're hitting a lot of different areas, mostly Midwest. We're hitting Chicago. We love Chicago. It's kind of like a straight up and down tour. It's like a big oval.
Yeah, just the center of the country, practically.
Oh, so you're just kind of coming up out of Texas and just going right up and right back
Yeah.
down.
It's a lot of places we've like played before, but we're also hitting like Nashville for this first time, which is pretty exciting.
Nice.
Nashville's a cool city.
Nashville's awesome. We have a lot of friends out there, so that's going to be pretty cool. I think the closest we get to you guys is Chicago.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Do you know where you're playing at in Chicago?
It's actually in Downers Grove, I think is the name of the town, technically. Never been, but should be fun. A lot of like our friends' bands are playing that show, so that one's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
Makes the tour easier when you're hooking up with friends.
For sure. Oh yeah, that's what it's all about.
Mm-hmm. So how was it recording your EP? Was that, I know you had another one, I can't remember the name of it now, sorry. In 2016, I think I saw that you had another album.
Yeah, that one we actually recorded in Denton. That one was called Vacancies that we did with our friend Michael, and he like helped us do the pre-pro for Run Home, and then we actually recorded in Indiana
Oh, nice.
with Seth Henderson at ABG. He's super awesome. It was like a 10-day process, about maybe 8 days. And it was just like really awesome bouncing ideas off of him and like kind of getting his input on everything. And the songs like came in and came out totally differently. You know what I mean? Like so much happened in the studio, like on the spot, that the songs came out like 10 times better and like way different, which is really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that was in Crown Point. Indiana.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good old Crown Point.
Yeah.
That's a special city. That's pretty cool. So you guys just came up here to record that, and
Yeah, Seth's done like quite a few bands that like as we were kind of getting into like music, we were like really excited about, and then he did like some of our friends' bands were like, man, these records sound awesome. We should definitely like go record with him, and we did, and everything came out great. And we're like obviously like super proud of it and super
Mhm.
happy with it.
mhm.
Yeah, he killed it.
Yeah, it sounds really good. Did you guys? I mean, it wasn't your first time doing a record, but it always seems like you kind of learn a lot in the studio when you go and do stuff.
Oh
like-
yeah. He helped us bang out some really cool ideas.
Yeah.
He gave a lot of like input, and it was a fucking awesome experience.
And this is the first time we also got to like use a lot of like really nice gear, honestly,
Yeah,
which was really cool.
that's
and
always fun.
It's always cool when you walk in, they're like, that will work, but check this out. And they just hand you this, like, here's a $4,000 guitar. Have fun.
Yeah.
exactly, yeah.
And they're like, yeah, what if I drop it? That's good, though. Since you guys are going on tour, is there anything, playing past shows that maybe, I don't know, that you've loved about playing past shows, or that there's things that have happened that you're like, man, I just hope that never happens again?
Dude, that is one of those things that like with DIY touring is something you just can't avoid. Like no matter what, someone's gonna break a string or knock something over, or someone's gonna forget a part, or chances are you won't be able to hear each other while you're playing, you know. It's something you just kind of can't avoid, but honestly, I think we've got to the point where we just like embrace that and we're just having a good time anyways.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's always a good experience. We learn a lot every time we go on tour, and we just build off of that and grow, I guess.
Do you have a favorite venue or show that you played?
Well, what about on the last tour?
We love Bubba Spins. I think we've been there like two times, and we're about to play there again on this next tour. That is in Kansas City, Missouri. Kansas City, Kansas.
Kansas City, Missouri.
I always get that confused too. You're like,
yeah,
where
it's
am
like
I?
this.
Well, there's both in there.
Yeah.
The past 2 times I went there, I like called them Kansas, and like they were like really upset about it. That's not going to happen again.
They're like, yeah, this is a place, but it's not Kansas.
Yeah, if you walk 10 feet over there, it's Kansas, but here it's Missouri.
Get it right.
Yeah, Bubba Spins is awesome. Definitely, like Chris was saying, Chicago. Like,
Oh yeah.
we've played at like a different venue or like someone's house or space like every single time, but it's always been like one of the better shows. As well as like OKC. OKC is like honestly better than Dallas for us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Oklahoma City is like, you get to Oklahoma City and you're like, this is here in Oklahoma? Like,
Yeah,
This
yeah.
city is here?
Yeah, it's lots of familiar faces always in Oklahoma and Chicago.
Yeah, and all the kids in like those areas are just extremely excited about music. Like even if it's a band they've never heard of, they're gonna like go to the show and they're gonna like buy merch and like pick up a CD and stuff like that, which is really, really refreshing and fun.
Yeah, that's awesome. You got
Yeah.
fans all over.
Yeah, that's nice. And when you go to those cities, that you can just tell that the kids there just are there for the love of the music. Like, I'm sure some cities just aren't as energetic as others, and it's kind of weird how that is in different regions of the country, where you get different like groups of fans that come in and will act completely different. I don't know. It's
For sure.
strange. But we're gonna be playing your. We're gonna play Love Letter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the video for that.
Nice.
Sweet.
We watched. I say I already watched it. We were watching it earlier. We played the other song before you guys came on.
Oh
We saw
yeah.
that.
I got myself mixed up on what we're doing. But yeah, we're gonna do the music video for Love Letter here in a few. But do you have any more questions for him?
I don't think so. Just want to tell you guys thank you for your time. And
Dude, thank
Oh,
you for
yeah.
having us.
Yeah, we love
It was
hanging
fun.
out.
it's good talking
yeah.
to you.
Yeah.
Likewise.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
When does your tour start?
I think it's May 19th.
Yep.
So Welcome Home is actually playing a few dates before us. No, we start on the 20th, May 20th.
Okay.
They play the first couple of dates in like the Texas kind of area. We meet up with them, do the thing, come home.
Awesome.
It's fun. It's for 10 days.
Yep.
Should be a good one.
Oh, I don't think we didn't ask you. Are you guys working on anything new that you're going to be doing? You think, or still just
At the
running with
moment,
this?
I can't
It's
say
in the
we
works.
are,
It's in
but
the works.
we're working on a few things, like
Right.
possibly a video, some other random content. We'll see.
Right on.
Awesome.
Well, we'll look forward to seeing anything you guys come out with in the future here.
Thank you.
Sweet.
But thanks for coming on and chatting with us, and hopefully we hear from you in the near future.
Please, yeah, thank you.
Yep. Thanks for having us.
Anytime. Also, good luck on the tour, and you guys stay safe.
Thank you
All right.
guys.
Appreciate it.
Have a good night.
You guys too. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Sorry, I screwed that up on the song. I was like, well, we watched it like 3 times earlier, getting the thing
Right.
up on your playback. So then when we played the other song, and then I was like, wait a minute, we already played. I saw a load letter on the YouTube thing earlier when you were doing it. I was like, we already played that song.
Yeah.
But that was us. That wasn't on the show.
Speaking of that, I should probably get that ready.
Yeah. So I was like, wait a minute, we already played the song by
Yeah.
them.
All right. So this is Love Letter by The Happy All Right.
All right.
This is a love letter to myself. I wrote it on a torn-out page from a book that doesn't go on the shelf. The ink stains. I'm tired, alone, and afraid. You know I'm gonna wash you away. Despite your treatment, maybe I'll find comfort where I stay. I think I'm in love with you today. When you reflect on your life, you realize that it never meant anything. Erase me from all of his day. Like the glass on the street you're leaving. Like every little thing you love about the city. Tell me what you're thinking. I'll break your heart with a pen in a moment. If you go and let it break wide open. If you go and let it break wide open. You're waiting to me from an island. I was swimming till I find it. I played on the bathroom floor enough times. I don't really mind it. Speak to me. Speak to me slowly. Suddenly I see the instantly. We are so young and lonely. Erase me from all of his day. Like the glass on the street you're leaving. Like every little thing you love about the city. Tell me what you're thinking. I'll break your heart with a pen in a moment. If you go and let it break wide open. If you go and let it break wide open. I wish I could erase the day the color drained from your face. So unsatisfied, I became the person I am tonight. I became the person I am tonight.
All right.
Good jams.
Load letter. The Happy All Right.
Yes. Good dudes, good tunes. We got it, bud.
We got it.
We got it.
Yeah, I really like their sound. Like,
Yeah.
that's my kind of music.
Yeah. Has that like pop punkish feel? And
Yeah, I love, that's what I got into when I was younger, was pop punk. And
Yeah.
it's, my,
That's the.
it's one of my first loves.
Exactly, dude. Going back to the roots.
Yeah.
Mine was like the first rock album I bought was The Offspring, Self Esteem.
Yeah, I'd say one of the first ones I had was Offspring. My
Yeah.
brother used to listen to them all the time.
So let's. Zach said this has a little bit of an old FFTL sound.
I'm assuming you're saying from first to last, but I don't want to assume your opinion
Yeah, I don't want to get you triggered.
because I assumed your posture earlier and you got triggered.
Yeah, sorry, Darren. I missed that whole thing. Can't get mine into 1080p. Apparently, it's a thing. I'll hit you up later about it. Yeah, that's fine. Yep.
Yep.
So we got some topics. I should quit breathing into the mic.
Yeah, one of your topics got me triggered earlier, so I'm just gonna say that.
Did it?
But we got our videos of the week. We didn't say those yet.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh my god. Right click.
What are you right clicking?
The wrong thing.
Oh, I'm trying to quit Skype out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Frig
have
off, Skype.
Yeah, you have to force quit it.
I really like these new mics.
I do too.
I feel like they just sound better. I don't know.
They do. They're great for recording too.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do your next guitar part on these.
Yeah.
You heard that?
Heard that. I need to bring up my notes.
I kind of wish we did your other guitar part on these mics. It might have been better
I don't know.
because I had trouble getting a good volume out of that.
Yeah.
Last
we can
time.
try these.
You want to redo that? Because that took forever.
No, I don't want to redo it. It's too late
okay.
now.
Yeah. Well, it's never too late.
It's
Zach
too
hasn't
late.
done the mix yet for it.
Yeah. What the hell, Zach?
Yeah, Zach.
He's like, I'm busy. So, the power of streaming. I'm guessing the second one's the one that got you triggered.
Yeah.
So,
You still didn't say your video of the week.
oh yeah, video of the week. So my video of the week, it's from Mike Shinoda. He just dropped it. It's Crossing a Line. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's nice.
They're nice.
It's still hush hush, Zach. We haven't.
Oh,
said
it's done.
exactly.
But I thought we were keeping it hush hush.
If
Well,
it's done, you're
nobody
keeping
know-
it hush hush
Right.
from us.
yeah, nobody knows what we're talking about.
You're keeping it hush hush from the person that made the song.
Or I could be like, I don't know what Grant's talking about.
You okay? Thanks. Fuck
No, I'm
you
just
too.
kidding. Hey, I kid. I jog.
My video of the week is the Wise Man Sphere's Bloodlust. It's brutal.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Brutal.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet. I saw him
Little,
post it the other day on
Little
Facebook.
FF about that video.
Oh yeah.
That when we had them over for the 1 year anniversary podcast last year, they left right after that to go shoot that video.
Oh.
And that's what they were talking about.
Oh.
Yeah. Good dudes too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great
It's
dudes.
good. It's a good video.
So yeah, back to the weekly topics. Got a little air in, gotta get it out. So the power of streaming. Everybody knows how great, the streaming music is. Mm-hmm. It's very convenient. Oh god.
Don't die.
No, I'm just like, I'm gonna be like mid sentence and be like burp.
It's the beer.
Yeah.
We usually drink wine. Now we're drinking beer.
I can't even look at wine. Still.
Oh God, I don't want everyone to drink wine ever again.
There it was. So, as Spotify, Apple Music, and other streaming platforms become the dominant way that listeners consume tunes, artists are adjusting their output in a way that reflects the trend, as summarized by Uproxx. Record collecting site Discogs reports that the amount of music released worldwide since the 1960s has increased by an approximately 7 times. And due to the way that artists make money from streaming services, that number only continues to advance. Unlike CDs or downloads, which generate revenue once, streaming a song generates royalties every time. that has major labels bidding on catalogs of music and reissuing old music as they battle for market share.
Mm-hmm.
Listeners seem to be along for the ride as the industry gauging Nielsen SoundScan mirrors the upswing clocked by Discogs. Last year, 150,000 albums sold at least one digital or physical copy, compared to just 36,000 in 2000. Some interesting tidbits and facts.
That's pretty neat.
Grant's about to get triggered.
So triggered. Apple to reportedly shut down iTunes music downloads. Well, I read it earlier too, and I'm confused. Is this just for people that buy the albums, or is this Apple Music?
No, it's like, because you have the Apple Music.
Can
the
I still
streaming,
download my Apple Music songs?
the Apple? Yeah,
Because in Apple Music subscription, you can download the songs to your phone.
yeah. This is like just the iTunes store.
But still, it's bullshit.
Yeah,
Like, why would you take that away? So they're making you stream,
yeah,
but you still pay for it? Like
yeah. You still pay for the
So
streaming.
you buy
service.
but you buy the album, and then, so you buy the album, but you can't download it.
Sorry, what?
So yeah, we both reading the same email.
Yeah.
So let me just read the article.
Yeah.
Well, so Apple to reportedly shut down iTunes music downloads. While the move has been rumored for years, it looks like Apple may finally stop offering music downloads in its iTunes store at some point in the very near future. Apple Music executive John Levine has seemingly confirmed the coming phase out of downloads in the new interview with BBC. The streaming services are all charging $9.99 and everyone has the same music. Levine says, surveying the current dominance of streaming platforms like Apple Music, Spotify, and others over the option to purchase full album or song downloads. Sooner or later, something's got to give. Digital music news sites whispers of an iTunes download shutdown going all the way back to 2016, although Apple denied those reports at the time. By last December, however, a plan was apparently in place at the company to completely terminate iTunes music downloaded sales by early 2019. Reportedly, the shutdown would put the nix on any new downloads, but users previously purchased iTunes Music would still be available to them. So yes, all those purchased AAC files from the early 2000s would, as well as importing MP3s into iTunes, should still work for the foreseeable future. Levine apparently thinks the phase out of iTunes Store music downloads is inevitable, saying Apple will eventually stop offering downloads. When people stop buying, it's very simple. The Apple iTunes Music head, however, seems to deny the stated reports of concrete timetable for the shutdown plan.
So I see what you're saying there. That's very.
Are they?
It's vague.
So are they? Yeah, they would be stupid to get rid of downloads. Like if you subscribe to Apple Music and you can't download the songs to your phone, that'd be really stupid because Spotify lets you do that with Spotify Premium.
I think
So to say that it's all streaming like Spotify and shit, they let you free Spotify, you can't download the music, but there is no free Apple
right.
Music. So are they going to do a free version where you can't download music? I don't understand. Like,
Maybe.
I think it's kind of stupid.
I think they're just trying to get rid of like the iTunes store part instead of
and just stream.
yeah, and just stream.
That'd be stupid too, though. iTunes isn't
Right,
a streaming.
because you can also download, like movies and stuff from iTunes.
Well, that's probably not going to go anywhere.
right. I think
but-
they're trying to separate the music away from the iTunes store.
It'd be stupid not to let people buy the music in iTunes.
Right.
Not everybody wants to pay $10 a month to get music.
True.
On your.
Some people just want to buy that album
Yeah.
or those songs.
I mean, I did that for years. I just bought the ones I wanted.
Well, plus, have you ever seen it where you go into iTunes? It's even on Google Play, where maybe you just want that one song, but you can't. You have to buy the whole album just to get certain songs.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's different. That's
Yeah.
probably the artist. That might be the artist more than the iTunes,
Yeah.
though. But I don't understand. Why would you get rid of the iTunes store for music where you can buy the album and download it? That just seems like a stupid move. It can't be caught.
Right. And what Zach said, because if it gets streamed every day, every time it gets streamed, you get royalties every time. instead of just the one
Yeah,
one-time
but
purchase.
you're still gonna have the people streaming it that are streaming it.
Right.
Like,
I think this is a way of forcing people to stream music. I think that's what they're trying to do.
yeah, I don't like the idea of getting rid of just the ability just to buy an album that you want.
And honestly, yeah, like if you wanted to buy the album, cool, you know, it shows support.
But that starts to take away your ability to buy just a single album. You're gonna have to go straight to the band at this point because, like Best Buy and them, they don't sell CDs anymore, really.
No.
And if iTunes pulls their
They just took out the CD section. We're like, oh, we got more room for TVs.
yeah, so now if iTunes takes the ability away to just buy a single album from an artist, where are you gonna be able to buy it from? You're gonna have to buy their merch from their website, I guess.
Amazon.
Amazon, yeah. But I mean, they're kind of making it harder just to go buy an album
Yeah.
from a single artist.
I mean, I get it. Like, why they're wanting to get rid of it, but still better because then the band can make more money from a straight sale from the artist. Yeah. I just lost what I was going to say. What was I going to say?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know. I just don't. I feel like they're gonna take.
Grant's like, I don't like change.
I don't like it. I don't know. Even though I do use Apple Music, and I don't
Yeah.
go buy an album now. I just download it on my Apple Music. 'Cause
Oh,
I pay monthly for
What
it.
I was going to say was, ever since I have Apple Music, I haven't bought
No,
like a
but
song or an album.
no, but you're paying the Apple Music premium.
Right. I'm paying $9.99 a month, but
Yeah.
I get unlimited access. And well, I pay an extra 99 cents to up my iCloud storage to 50 gigs.
Yeah.
Which is a steal in my opinion.
Well, but yeah,
But-
I think it's silly to take that option away for people just to be able to buy an album.
Yeah, the record didn't. Yeah, I mean, it's so easy now to do it yourself. Like
Yeah.
recording, releasing.
Yeah, but that would still be putting it on iTunes
right.
and selling it as individual sales,
yeah.
and also being in Apple Music.
Yeah.
I think you should get both options.
Yeah, I learned that when you upload a song to iTunes, you can't upload it and have it available for free.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Speaking of that,
Hmm.
you have a single on iTunes.
I do. I didn't want to use the podcast
Why?
as an
It's-
outlet.
It's a music podcast, and you have music on
True.
iTunes.
True.
And I'm bringing it up, so fuck
Well,
off,
there you go. Well, I'll let you do it.
everybody. And this is what kind of we were talking about with Zach earlier about a song. There is a single out right now from the Post Traumatic that is Matt and our friend Jennifer, who has been on the show in the past.
Hmm.
It's called Alabama Blues. It's on every music service, I believe. You can,
It's on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Google Play, Pandora, if people still use Pandora, iHeartRadio, Deezer, Tidal.
Deezer. What is Deezer?
I have no idea. I've never heard of Diesel, but it's on there. Diesel.
Diesel.
Deezer. No, Deezer.
Deezer.
Yeah.
So yeah, go check
Hey,
that
Brett.
out. Just
What's up, Jet Bronson?
Shameless plug there.
Yeah.
I was gonna share it on the podcast page on Facebook, but I didn't know if you wanted that or not.
I mean,
so
can if you want.
I will.
It'll say posted by you.
Will it?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
So there was an interesting article that says concerts can help you live longer. Regularly attending concerts can apparently increase your lifespan and boost well-being, according to a new study commissioned by British telecom company O2 and carried out by behavioral science expert Patrick Fagan.
Oh yeah.
About said something else.
Rude.
Yeah, sorry.
I just said it in my head. Like,
See? The scientific study finds that fortnightly gig attendance could what?
fortnightly gig attendance.
Yeah. Fortnightly gig attendance.
Stupidest phrasing I've ever heard.
Fortnightly gig attendance could extend life expectancy by 9 years, as it measures an increase of feelings of well-being among those frequently gigging out when compared to doing yoga or walking a dog. Fagan, the study's lead researcher and faculty member at London's Goldsmiths University, reports that just 20 minutes of concert attending time results in substantial 21% increase in those feelings of well-being. It's seemingly only 7% for dog walking, 10% for yoga. Our research showcases the profound impact gigs have on feelings of health, happiness, and well-being, says the scientist. Combining all of your findings with O2's research, we arrive at a prescription of a gig. Why do they use that word? A gig at
A gig a fortnight.
Yeah, a gig a fortnight, which could pave the way for almost.
This dude just learned the fucking meaning of the word.
He's like, "What's fortnight mean?" Oh, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use it like 20 times. That's what it seems like. Of a gig a fortnight, which could pave the way for almost a decade more years of life. Fortnite, sup? Or that's his favorite game.
Yeah.
And it's all that concert going well-being that's being added up to a theoretically increase of life of a regular show attendee. Since the additional scholarly research direct links of high levels of well-being with a lifespan increase of 9 years, pointing to a direct link between gig going and longevity. I will admit, I do feel great after a concert.
Yeah.
And then I got to drive home, for like 2 hours.
And then it goes all the way down.
Yeah, and then I'm like, oh, God.
Oh, fortnight.
Yeah.
I got to do this in another fortnight.
Damn fortnights.
I did watch, last night I watched an interview with Deadmau5.
Yeah.
And it was really interesting. It was on the H3 podcast.
It's a good podcast.
It is. You should check it out. I don't know why I'm plugging another podcast, but it's a really good interview. And he talks about this cool thing he's doing. He's doing a thing with orchestras. He's got like this new. I couldn't find it. I don't know if it's under a different name or something, but I couldn't find it last night when they were talking about it. And he's doing like a full orchestra, and then he's talking about how he was in the studio with them, and they're like, he was talking about recording with an orchestra and how they come in and you just give them the sheet music and they get it right the first time. Like,
oh yeah,
because he's talking about, because he's never done it, and he was like, how do they do this? How do you punch in with 80 different musicians? And they're like, what?
And they're like, punch in.
We get it right the first time.
Yeah, you get it right the first time, you ass.
So he's like, he goes, if it gets played wrong, it's because the sheet music's wrong. It's not because they played it wrong.
How do you get it right? Get it right. I just feel like he was offended by that.
But he was like, here I am. I go into the studio, and he got these 80 musicians in the orchestra, and he goes, I walk in with my, the Moog? Moog? How do you say that? The keyboard?
Oh, I walk in with my laptop.
He walks in with that. He's like, here I am, guys. Ready to play. Like,
beep, 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 beep. Just like...
But it was pretty cool interview. You have to check that out.
Check it out. I'm gonna make an entire concert with one key.
He was talking about his beef with Justin Bieber, and
yeah. I feel like everyone has beef with Justin Bieber, or like Bieber has beef with everyone.
Yeah.
God damn it, Biebs.
Fucking Biebs.
Right.
No, I just want to keep talking into this microphone.
Dude, they sound like, look how far
it just
back
seems
I am.
Better than those. Sure, mics are nice, but these seem like
I am this far back,
work
and
better.
It sounds like we were using. Speaking of straight through with minimal no punching in, download the song Alabama Blues.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Not so true on the next song.
Yeah.
We got some punching
That was
in.
Oh man.
Oh, that was a pain in the ass, honestly.
Yeah.
Punching in on that song.
Yeah. Hey, give me a break. It was the first song we were doing.
Not you. It was not you. It's you playing, but it's not you. Like, it was just hard to punch in on because of how intricate it is.
Yeah. When I wrote out the chords, I was like, oh my God. Why do I have so many chords in this song?
Then you're finger pegging it.
Yeah, it's all finger picking.
So it's like you have to punch in.
All right. I was playing banjo.
You should get a banjo.
Dude, I tried to play banjo. I'm like, what is this?
We got a ukulele.
Yeah, I'm going to mess around with that.
That'd be fun.
Heck yeah. So that's all we got for the week.
Mm-hmm.
Next week's gonna be special.
Yes.
Next week,
Yes, it is. That's gonna be fun.
we are doing another. Well, I guess you can consider it the first throwback episode.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully, there's more afterwards.
Yeah, I'd like to do more. If well, I guess I don't know. I don't know if Cold Dark Night is kind of throwback because they're it's new music.
Yeah, but we could still
Yeah.
throw it back.
Well, this one's like a true throwback.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna have on Rose for Emily,
Mm-hmm.
which was they were a huge hardcore band around Lafayette and like mid
2006, 7.
yeah 2006, 7, 2005 around that area. Played some pretty big shows with some pretty big name bands.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
We're gonna have Michael and Kellen, Brent.
Yep, Michael, Kellen, and Brent will be here in the studio,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna Skype in Eric.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, Arfie! Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We're gonna Skype in Eric because he lives out in Washington.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna Skype him in, and it's gonna be a good time.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna get silly.
It will get silly. It will get silly.
It's always silly when Michael's here, though.
Yeah.
In general, and then Kellen's gonna be here on top of it,
Yeah.
and then Brent's just gonna be sitting there
Just over there, like
with his face.
sitting over there with his face. What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Sitting over there with his face.
I love you, Brent.
Yeah, my boy Blue.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
It'll be a good one.
I'm gonna grab a case of beer,
Yep.
get the boys together.
Get the boys and the beers together.
Might have to get Kellen some Long Island.
Probably. He'll be like, no. I need Long Islands. I don't know what he drinks. That every time
That's
I
the
see
only
him,
thing
that's all I see him drinking is Long Islands.
He's drinking Long Islands and playing scratch off tickets.
Yeah, we'll give him some scratch offs. Be like, here, it's for you. Wins like $1 million. What the
Fuck you, give me that back.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't hit him.
I would.
I'd be pretty mad. You would. But yeah, Arfie in the studio. Rose for Emily. It's gonna be a good time.
It's gonna be funny.
It's I think it'll be the interview they all deserve. So
Yeah. It's
All
gonna
right.
be it's gonna be a good time, bro.
yeah. Also, don't forget to we're on the YouTubes.
Yes.
With all this stuff going on with Facebook. If you're just like opting out of Facebook,
Yeah.
we are on the YouTubes.
I want to opt out of Facebook,
I know,
but
so bad.
I like the memes, and we're on. And
Yeah.
podcast.
Pretty much, Facebook is just memes.
Yeah. I just post memes.
Yeah.
Well, I don't post memes. I look at memes.
Yeah, I look at memes that everyone posts, and then I find the memes.
Burger memes.
Burger memes. I was like, why'd that door just move by itself? Cat. I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're on YouTube. We're also on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher. You can take us with you mobile anywhere.
Mm-hmm. allaroundmusicpodcast.com.
Yep,
That's a thing.
that's a thing. Which I need to update. Dude, it's been busy.
I got the iTunes.
I know. Now I'm
updated.
slacking.
iTunes is up to date.
Dude, it's been crazy the last
I
few
usually
weeks.
do like 2 or 3 at a time. It's like
Yeah.
2 or 3 weeks, then I'll upload them both, or 2 or 3 at a
Yeah.
time. But
Been super busy.
yeah, I'm
Been-
still getting over this cold. If you can't tell.
Yeah, you get a little bit in there. It's a little bit nasally.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Gabo.
So yeah, next week will be a doozy. Don't miss it.
Mm-hmm.
We got a surprise for all of them too. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, I told a couple of them. No, I told one of them, but I'm pretty sure he's forgotten. So,
Well, I don't know.
so
We'll see.
we'll have to get in the format to where they can have it too.
Yeah, I just got to pull it,
Yeah,
download it, whatever. I can just do it.
So-
I haven't done that.
yeah. Tune in next week. Rose for Emily, episode 81.
81. Oh, this was 80.
Yeah,
wasn't
this
it?
was episode 80. So yeah, episode 81 next week. Rose for Emily.
Yep.
See
See ya.
everyone then.